Hello and welcome back. I have had a sneaky thought, and it does mean me sort of losing £1,000, which I know it's a lot of money in one way, but it will mean that we'll probably finish in this session. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to lease the 9-metre version of this, and we are going to do this. It will be a lot easier to travel and a lot easier to, especially on the monster field of field 1. So let's set this going. I'm going to literally send a worker to it. Is field 1, isn't it? Please, I'm sure that sticks in my brain because I'm sure there was a choice of 2. Yeah, it is. Right, smashing. Let's set him going. I'm going to cosplay it because the islands, it'd be nice to see proper cosplay actually do this. This is proper cosplay, not cosplay beta now. I checked it the other day after seeing a Farmer Climb video to say it had been done. So right, set destination. Let's go to... Now, yeah, I have got the right one. And then we will go to, I remember it's field 23. We shall follow along with that 8,800 litres, 8.8 tonnes. I know it is it sort of seems like wasting money, but time is money. So yeah, I do think I'm justified in doing it. And yeah, I think it will help us in productivity, and may even be able to get that second ploughing job done. Not today, but I think it may make the difference between us completing the ploughing today and not it going on to a second session. And that would be nice to get that sorted today. It's 23 and we are ready to rock and roll with Barley. We shouldn't be far behind this we shouldn't be that far off. It's the only bad thing about switching the minimap. Oh, I can see him. Okay. Now that travels a lot better down these roads than that monster plough. Not less turning circle. Well, catching you up. We're going to turn left in a minute. Yeah, bye. Do you know, I almost forgot I was carrying a 12-metre cedar behind me then. Plonker. Talk about ripping down the country lanes. I was just thinking of me and the tractor and the thing on the front. God and Bennett. Yes, I think, yeah, we'll be going to... trying to think actually. Gonna have a look around. No, I think what I'm going to literally save us. I am going to be time-lapsing this though. If we're doing the 12-metre work, I reckon this is going to be quite a long job on these two. So 23, I've never done this. I've seen it. I did the mowing on field 21. Brilliant. Let's just pull off, for realism's sake, onto the side verge. I know really no one's going to be coming down the road, but hey ho, realism. Right, let's grab that one. We want to get one going as soon as possible. Okay. So going right here. Yeah, we will say cosplay going. I need a bit of practice. I was getting the hang of doing this, but yeah, now. Oh, is it still the same as it ever was? Create job. Yes, it is. It's got the... Yep, that's open the course generator. I think we're only going to go for one headland because this is a really weird... No, let's go for 2. 2 headlands, 10% overlap, generate. So it's going to be a monster. It'll take it a while to actually generate, I would have thought. Oh, it's done the little islands. Let's have a look. Did I put islands, advanced island purpose? What's the other simple. I like simple actually. I've always found it works better, but let's have a go. That's where you just go one side, isn't it, rather than doing a circle. We tried circle the other day with the sprayer and it kept clocking them, so yeah, that's it. It just literally goes around them. Right, open that. It's still got the start, first waypoint. Oh wow, field position, target position, which in this instance are the same thing, which is good. Now let's see if this works. This is the bit that, oh, I like that. Let's just see. This is the bit that used to go a bit funny. Let's see. That looks good to me. Excellent. Right, let's leave that. Make sure it is still charging us. Yes, it is. Excellent. I don't like a worker to be robbed. Right, let's grab that. Whoa, watch the bin. Watch the bin. Yeah, I'm ever so blown away, if I'm honest, on... Surely that's got to be this one here, then. Yes, it is. Yes, I've only seen this over the hedge when I was doing the mowing on the field. I did start saying this, didn't I? And then I got sidetracked because the worker finished. Yeah, I've cut the grass in the field one up, which is 22. Or is it 21? No, it's 22. 21's above. This is slightly... One last check. This is barley. I know it is, but this is just peace of mind. 23 is barley. Absolutely. Let's get cracking. Right, I am going to go straight into time-lapse mode, so I am going to say my words. I'm going to see you guys and girls on the other side. Now, that's 2 fields I've seen now where I have not seen the contract completed sign, and yet it did. 23 did the same. I will look in editing because that's always the best, but you do sometimes miss it. But truthfully, wow, it's 87% done as well. Perfect. Yeah. I have a good mind to get that ploughing one for next time, if I'm honest. Seriously. Reduced by 7 grand. Okay, interesting. Right, the one thing I'm going to do is not disappear this, or I'm going to leave my front box in the middle. Oh, one thing I did see that I didn't know was here, or if I did, I forgot about it, was I did see an animal right here, purple one, which I noticed as we were literally sowing. Oh, 2 in fact. There's one back there as well. Oh wow! I'm sure I didn't know they were there. I'm sure I didn't. Right, actually, yeah, this is not a bad place to drop the front box. Well, we didn't need that. Are there any other sewing contracts? No, there aren't. Okay then. Let's collect and let's collect. Now I'm tractorless. I think this seems like a really good time to... I'm just trying to work out, when you consider we lose 9 grand if we were to lease the 2 bits, borrow the 2 bits from there. It's... I'll show you what I mean. Yeah, let's actually jump into the plough while I'm talking, because he's got to be close. Ooh, not really. Yeah, okay then, that's perfect. Let's pop over to the... Oh, I saw a white dot. What have I missed? Have I left a weight or something? Oh, no, just a big massive plough. How could you forget that? 134,000, and obviously that massive contract which we've nearly finished. I was right about the thousands in wages, and this rain, when is this rain going to hit? Keeps stressing me. I'm like thinking, oh, it's going to come... What time? Oh, not till 4 o'clock tonight. I did look at the sky though, the clouds are gathering, so we've got plenty of time. Right, in that case, I'll show you what I was talking about. Let's just see if there's anything more dropped. Sometimes you can be lucky, and other times like that there can be absolutely nothing. Yeah, there is, there's the Faithful Fent GT, but there is actually, much as I love that, actually it would be perfect for what I'm trying to think of. We look at the contracts, what we're going to gain for the fertilising. I know we've got the cost of the fertiliser, but there's 9 grand off, so that's almost like 9,000 towards a tractor. And there are some really reasonable ones. I'm thinking the first tractor though would be the John Deere. I'll show you the one I mean. So that's 34, 44, 45 grand. I know obviously we've got to, you know, pay for the fertiliser. That's obvious. Let's have a look. Let's just see. Yeah, the Fent GT is about 30 something, so that is not expensive, and I will have a Fent GT definitely. But what I'm and the Fiat Agri, mind you, that's 30 grand as well. Yeah, the one I'm thinking of is We'll get to it, honest. Yeah, these two here. I know this slow, that is obvious, that is one that's definitely... Now, what's the difference between the 15 and the 20 grand one? 19, 5.6. Both 5.6. One's 15.5. Yeah, we would stick that, because if anything we would probably use it as a fertiliser spreader. That would be its main purpose. Front flat tyre. Okay. I don't know what flat tyre means. My life. Oh, they are meaty. They're meaty as well. If anything, though, yeah, they're all massive monsters as well. Yeah, now they're thinner. Yeah, the Trelleborgs. Rim Model 1. It's just rims. Yeah, they look like they look like narrows, but this stands, I don't really know what they are. I mean, I know it doesn't... Design, exhaust flap. Original. 2003 kilowatt hours, 5 horsepower. Do you know, I think that is an absolute bargain. Is it 4-wheel drive? Or is that the difference? Is this a 2-wheel and that's a 4? Not that it really matters for what I'm doing. Right, this is going to be our first, well, not our first buy. Hang on a minute. Is it that it has a... Can this have a front loader? Now that is probably worth its weight in gold. Yeah, we will do that actually. So it is worth that extra 5 grand. I know it's... Right. Yeah. 21,800 because of its front loader attacher. Did I? I have got the front loader attacher on as well, haven't I? Oh, if you put the weight on, does it mean you can't have the front loader attacher? Wow. I've lost the ability to have the... Oh, wow. You cannot have the front loader attacher if you have a weight. Okay, then I'll do without a weight. Definitely. So 22,000, as narrow as it gets, but yeah, well, they're not narrows, but okay, 22 grand, yes we do, before we chicken out. And we want a front loader, tools, not sure how much the John Deere ones are, and are they under miscellaneous or are they under front loaders? That is the question. I would say they're the ones, aren't they? 130. No. Right, let's get the 603R. I'm sure that's the right one. Right, okay. Moments of truth. Was a bit can sometimes sneak it. So we now have a front 3-point link that would only work with certain things, I might add. It is very unstable. I used to use this in FS19. It is a cheap 3-point link, but it will work for most things. Right, so now then, this is an investment as well, but, and I am going to go for my absolute favourites because I have used this once. It is slightly dearer. You can get the Axis, which is also one, but this one I absolutely love. So we're going to grab this. We're going to main colour. Yes, I will pay that extra. Now we basically will have done one of the contracts, the fertilising contracts, to afford our kit. The only thing is I may have to put a front weight on the front 3-point link. And yes, I know it's slow. That's the downside. Let's see. I'm not sure this is going to cope with 4.5 tons. In fact, I am almost 100% sure that this thing is not going to cope with that. Seriously, do not think. Oh wow! Actually, wheelie time. Right. Okay. Now then, there is the self-made weight that's just been released a couple of days ago. I don't know if it's a miscellaneous or it's in weights. You would have thought it was in weights. Let's have a look. There we go. Now then, try. I think it's going to need a lot, but let's try. Let's try 9. I'd sooner literally, not because of the money I might add. Now then, colour. Actually, I like that. Goes quite well with a John Deere. Okay. Right. Let's try that. So we can always stick some more weight in it. So okay, bearing in mind it's going to get lighter, I reckon the next size up though, if I'm honest, I'm going to do one more. Okay, yeah, this is an investment. Basically what we are going to get for the profit on the now that definitely leant forward a lot better. Still seems to be leaning back, but it's managing quite nicely. Let's try one more. Not sure if that's its limit actually. I think it was. Yeah, that's actually almost literally sitting properly. Right, smashing. Right, now then we need to grab the very contracts that we are going to accept, and we are going to accept. So that's field 13 and field 21. Let's have a look how we're doing on the ploughing. Ooh, very close. Right, what we're going to do is we're just going to head off to, right, let me just, 13 did it say? 21, right, there they both are. Fantastic. Oh, do you know, I have been a bit of a plonker. I've got 3-ton weight with the front thing, and I could have put fertiliser in it. Oh well, we'll need a weight. A weight is never a waste. Oh, it's saying 20 mile an hour. Right, so yeah, once that is finished, and we're literally going to leave this on the edge of the field, field 13. We'll go across the thing, and we will literally get this ready to rock and roll tomorrow. I'm well chuffed. So yes, we've knocked the money down, but the money we're going to get from the fertiliser contract will actually pay for this. So, and obviously this is our first bit of equipment, and this will do us for lime and for fertiliser. I love something special about this one. I've used quite a few of them for lime spreading. I found the spreading ratio on this was better than any other. We're still going to go over to, in fact, whoa, wow, it wants to roll for ages. It's obviously the weight. Yeah, we'll just get this to the edge of 13, it's not far, and then we will leave it at that. Besides which, he won't have actually finished. We'll let the workers still finish the field. I like to finish, so and then we shall collect on that, and that's going to send us straight back almost up to where we were before. She'll also, yeah, we've got 2 contracts. We'll grab one more if there's any. That or the ploughing job. I think we will probably keep the least 9 metre. And well, we imagine that we need to. Yeah, this is not going to be quite as easy to do as I think. I'm still going to need to borrow the equipment for the other one and just use the 9 metre that we've lease it again, because it does definitely make a difference. Yeah, it's still a little bit rocky, but that weight's definitely keeping it down. This should be interesting. Smashing, fantastic. Wow, it still has. Oh, do you know? Come on then, let's get cracking. I don't mean it funny, but until he's finished, we may as well get going. We may as well do something rather than do absolutely nothing. Seems silly to me to. Yeah, I'm not sure about fertiliser. I don't mean it's bad, but I know on the liming, when I was liming with this and I was liming with the I got this on one Let's Play and used this, and then I limed on the same field in No Man's Land with the it's one of the, I can't remember which one it is. It's the one I showed you a few minutes ago. But that one, it's got 3,200 capacity. Yeah, when you do that, that took 20 tons of lime, and this I think took about 6. So I don't know what ratio this does for, but it's certainly impressed me. So yeah, I don't know what the spread weight is, but it works, it does the job, and yeah. So yeah, I've always wanted it since then. Again, so I thought, yeah, come on, let's go for equipment that we like. It's not going to break the bank either, but it'll serve as well for both liming and fertilising. Right, so as soon as we do get the ears finished, then we shall literally collect on that, and we'll grab the other one for next play session. It's nice to have our own equipment. Yeah, I'm sure it is a 6300. It's obviously not exactly the same as the one in FS90, but I'm sure it was the 6300 that I had in there that was cheap and cheerful, and it only did 90 miles an hour. But to be honest, I know it's only 100 horsepower, but it's ideal for yard work and yeah, shifting stuff around the yard, and also things like fertilizer spreader or even a sprayer. It's obviously not a heavy lift, and it's not gonna. It could use a front mower, or it could. Yeah, there aren't many balers it could do, but yeah, again, it's light work, isn't it? You wouldn't expect it to be a heavy lifter. It's still adequate for what we want it to do, even if its only task was to do this one job, or spraying as well. Then yeah, it still serve as well. Casting right to the edge of the field. I think I am, but I'm not sure if I'm missing a patch. It's weird. Let's just try and get it straight and have a quick look. Oh, I was a little. I was just a touch. I'm about right now. Yes, this is a bit. Calmsden was patched tonight, so it did say you need a new save game for if certain things. I do believe, listening to Mr. Seeley P, who's got a Let's Play on this, that you could get Field 23 for free before. I'm glad I missed that, I really am. Not because, obviously, it's lovely to have. I loved the feature of Oxygen Davids on Oakfield Farm, where there was the top field that you could get for free if you poked around the map. So yes, again, if... Obviously it sounds this time though like that wasn't something that was meant to be free this time, not like in FS19 where it really was supposed to be free, or it never got patched. And obviously I know Oxygen David would have heard everybody saying that you could have got that for free, so if he wanted to he could have easily patched that. Right, let's get to be looking for my wheel marks, tyre tracks. I'm still a little bit. Let's just check. Yeah, I think I'm far out this time actually. You've got to be careful on the turnarounds. These big fields, these are the ones that always catch me out. Always. Always have either too much of an overlap, or once I'm on track. Or when you do the corner turns, I don't do the corner turns right, I don't go deep enough in. Right, let's just finish this corner. Smashing. Wow, we didn't do badly, really. Oh wow, okay. Smashing. Excellent job, right, let's grab that. Reimbursements 5,000. So let's collect. Oh, there are 2 ploughing jobs now. Oh, you know what I've done? Right, let's release. We'll rehire the plough because I know we're going to get a lease cost for it. But yeah, we'll get the guys to literally collect that, and we shall hire it when it returns to the yard, if you get my drift. Right, so how much did we do? 37%. Wow, that's not bad for just a few minutes afterwards. So we've got these, field 6 and field 20. Yeah, and they could both be identical tractors. They could easily cope with the 9 metre. So I think we shall see. We've got we'll grab one of them. The closest field would be field 6, I would say, to where we are. Yeah, it would be. So we'd go for the one that's closest. Makes more sense. But we will borrow items. Smashing. So that is for next time. Has that just gone? It has, hasn't it? Wow. So we lost one, but we gain another one. Fantastic. That'll do me. Right, 4 o'clock. We've got 2 hours left. We shall finish this next time. Then we shall go on and do the fertiliser on field 21, and we shall get the worker going on field 20 next time. Let's just look what is the finished. Wow, we're actually, I think we was on 101,000, weren't we? So we are now. Let's just go to the shop so I can see. That feels weird. Literally. Yeah, we'll grab the 9 metre because that can easily cope with it, and it is a bigger thing. It should rip through those fields that it's got. Yeah, so we bought our equipment, got our fertiliser tractor, weight and all that bits and bobs, and we're only about, I think it was 101, it might have been 110, so we're either almost where we were, or, so that's not bad. So we bought a piece of equipment, and I mean a tractor is, yeah, a cracking piece of equipment. So we've got our first serious bit of kit, a proper tractor, fertilizer spreader, stroke limer. So yeah, we're getting there. I'm loving this, and we're still exactly where we started off. So we're almost at the point where we could buy a field as well, but I want to get equipment. There's no point in buying a field. Also, we need to know. Yeah, that's the other thing I want to do is I want to see what we get in the sales tomorrow morning. Not that I'm relying on it, but to be honest, it would be a great help. Right, anyway, I'm not going to no more waffling. Without any further ado, thank you very much for watching. I hope you're going to continue on this journey with me. I'm so excited about where we are even now. This is amazing. Got a vehicle already. So, yeah, I'm going to say goodbye for now.